I'm the second oldest of seven kids, and look, my older brother at Flint Mountain, he's a bit of a versatile one. He played all season last year for Rhyl as a right back, but likes to play in that sixth role and get on the ball and drive teams forward. Obviously myself, who's a number nine, um, at Llandudno. Layla, who's now at Plymouth, she's another versatile one who can play down the middle as a centre half or in that sixth role, maybe even a bit higher. Flynn, goalkeeper, who's just joined Flint Mountain. Um, I think it's pretty self-explanatory where he plays. Evan, he's doing a couple of trials here and there, so he's not sort of cemented with the club at the minute. But again, he's a versatile one, playing in midfield, right back sort of area. My other sister, Layla, she's a Bolton Academy. She plays in the midfield anywhere, sort of. And then moving on to the last one, little Lennon, who's in the Blackpool Academy under 13s, I think he is now. He's getting old. Um, and he's a left back, left midfielder.
What's it like having siblings playing in the same division?
I think we were the first brothers, like three brothers, to play on at Bellevue at the same time, which was obviously really good at the time. And yeah, no, it just gives me that extra bit of motivation. And obviously after the game, because we've not played each other yet, um, it gives that little fuel of banter and stuff like that. But no, it does give me a bit of motivation to try and be the best proctor in the Cymru North. Siblings and especially mum and dad as well. I'm my biggest critics, and I think we all are each other's, and I think that's quite a healthy thing to have in such a big family. Look, we have a lot of banter with, like, say, if I miss an open goal or something, I hear about it for the next 3 or 4 days, or Flynn lets in a goal that he should have saved. It's sort of one of them. Um, but yeah, no, we're all our biggest critics, but it's all very constructive, and obviously we had the banter in um, a bit too much maybe, but yeah, no, it certainly changes my sort of perspective on how I look at the game and give feedback as well. Dad works with Ipswich Town as a emerging talent scout, so he's normally not in the mix of it unless he's not got any games. So he's off at games everywhere else, all around Manchester and the North West. Mum normally takes my youngest sister, Lila, to her games, and obviously Lennon on a Sunday. Obviously Layla's down in Plymouth, so we ain't got much travelling to do with her unless we get a free weekend and she's sort of in like Birmingham or something. We'll go and watch the game. Um, Obviously when we were at Rhyl, Callum for most of it was driving until I got myself a car, and Flynn would get in with us and stuff like that, and Evan sort of just like catches a bus and tram sort of thing.
What got you into football?
Big part of that was dad being an ex-pro, and obviously growing up with football. Mum's a massive Man United supporter, so from the first memory, we've been in football tops. We've been out in the garden playing football and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, taking family aside, like I think it's been very obvious around Rhyl. Idolise Cristiano Ronaldo, and just I think everyone would agree that watching him play just sort of gives you that extra bit of motivation to really push yourself and play at the highest level possible.
Last season, you were the Ardal League's Northwest top scorer with Rhyl. What was the secret to your success behind scoring so many goals last season?
I take it down to preparation before games. Like I've got a very strict routine I follow, superstition sort of thing, which I think is really healthy for a player to have. It just gets you in the right mindset and really sort of yeah, just you've got to plan before games and really switch on. But in terms of training, I was doing the runs every day, and even at training Wednesday nights when I was at Rhyl, it was just them extra shooting sessions, and even when I was away from Rhyl, I was still going out and kicking a ball. So I think it's just staying sharp, both physically and mentally, was the key to my success last season.
You've recently made the move to, you could say, it's one of the favourites maybe for in the coming North, Llandudno. What was it about them that made you want to sign?
I had a um, very good chat with Jordan. uh, the London gaffer, and look, he pretty much sold it to me. Yeah, but he didn't really need to sell it to me because I knew a lot about the club. Once I heard that they'd put a 3-day request in for me, I did a lot of looking into them. But yeah, just chatting with Jordan, the ambition of the club, wanting to go up into the Cymru Prem, sorry. Um, I met the lads Friday night against Flint Mountain at theirs, and they're all a great bunch of lads. But yeah, personally, like with my career, I just want to play at the highest level possible, and I think the best step for me going forward with that was to sign for London. Now, I know we want to go and win the league and that top spot, but obviously promotion to the Cymru Prem would be massive for us. And look, I've been there a week, and I think we're ready. From the outside as well, it really is a club that deserves to be in the Cymru Prem. Um, and with the quality of players as well, I think it's a very achievable thing to do.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more exclusive content throughout the campaign. Interviews, highlights, opinions, and more, we've got it all. Okay, Pêl-Droed, your home for Welsh domestic football.